Alicia One, you are or were the general manager at Bar One Miami.
That's correct.
Okay, so that means you saw all the books.
Yes.
So everybody was tagging me in your post. You have been dragging Peter over him stealing his staff's money. It's been rumored for quite some time that that restaurant, Bar One, was not doing too well.
Bar One has always struggled with financial issues.
Okay.
Not just Bar One in Miami, Bar One in Baltimore. Every business that Peter has opened, they have had issues with not paying people. I have been in hospitality for almost 20-something years. I have worked with all kinds of companies and businesses. I've done task force, I've done everything. I can count the people in the room and tell you how much money that we're gonna make that night.
I saw you in the restaurant. You were on the patio, somebody was behind you with a video, and you were telling the customers, you said all these people, like this food that you eating is being prepared by people who haven't been paid.
But guess why?
months.
There's still people there because they're 3 weeks in the hole. They work 3 weeks in the hole, so they don't have any money, so they don't have any resources to get anywhere else, and he just hands them a couple $100 here and there so they can survive. He enslaves his own people. This is ridiculous. Do you know I have 3 homeless people because they haven't been paid? They working 3 weeks in the hole. There's a picture of it. I let him sleep in the restaurant. Do you know what he told me?
What did he say?
You want to be a social worker, not a manager. He hadn't paid his VP in 90 days. He hadn't paid Miss Rhonda and Shatera in months. They were getting ready to get evicted out of their home, their apartment, and nobody says anything. Do you know they're texting me talking about, have you talked to Peter? Do you know if he's gonna pay us?
The question is why?
He's done it all his life, since Cynthia Bailey. He married her, took all her money, and then what happened to their relationship? He did the same thing. He took her money and invested in restaurants. Nobody ever seen it done. People that have messed with him from Housewives of Atlanta, he's done the same thing too.
Now this is a long ass receipt.
$7,000 that was transferred into Michael, my bartender's name, and then nobody act like they knew nothing about it. Then finally when I pushed the issue, they were like, oh, it's Hannah's. Guess what she cashed it out as? Cash, as if the restaurant made that money.
But what happened with the cash tips? Kendi was talking about the cash tips.
They make them turn them in and their service charge money on if a customer pays in cash $1,000. And perfect example, Mayweather.
Okay.
Came in there, paid his tab. Tab was $1,700. Paid his tab in cash. The service charge on the check is about $400 or $500.
Right.
Where do you think that money went?
Now we understand why Cynthia decided to back off.
He's very degrading to women. He talks very much down to women, especially Black women and younger Black women.